AE lock.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Hello. Anyway,
Something on the
it's
screen.
not on the screen. Don't know what it is.
So,
Day 17.
17.
We've been here longer than we've got to go.
Yeah, only 9 days left. Crazy. But, look at we're getting to that I'm ready to come home point now, actually. Aren't
Yeah,
we?
a couple of the others are done. There's a few things. We've realised that we've got a bit harder.
Yeah, we don't take... People come up to you on the street and they want money or things. And we're like, no.
No.
Go away. Don't have no money.
Oh, it's really awkward.
Yeah.
Very British about it. Oh, I'm really sorry. We're now like, no. No. No.
Just no.
Do you know, they hire... No, I should not say they, because that's quite a broad sweeping statement. Some people hire disabled people.
Like blind.
Yeah, blind's a good one, because you can see blind and... Yeah. Yeah, they hire them and then go begging with them.
True story.
Which I was quite impressed at.
Yeah, I wonder how much they get of the cut.
I don't
How
know.
would they know if they've been shortchanged?
Well, they're blind, they don't know.
Exactly. They might just get 2 quarter.
They might, yeah, they think they've got 100.
Yeah.
And they haven't.
Go buy their dinner. Can't buy their dinner.
It's not fair, is it?
It's not.
No. It's a bit weird. You see loads of like people begging on the streets and stuff. And like some really weird people. There's a man the other day, do you remember when we seen him?
Oh, like...
He was like, he had his legs over his shoulders. And for a while we couldn't decide if it was like an impediment or...
I think he was putting on.
Or put it on, but he did have that droppy foot, so I think...
Yeah, but anybody can make the foot drop, can't they?
I don't know, like, it was fairly droppy.
I think he was putting it on.
But he was walking on his hands.
Walking down the road.
I thought he was going to get run over.
I'm surprised more people don't.
No.
Because they just walk down the middle of the roads trying to sell you maps and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
We had one on the way home and he got angry with our driver, David, because he wouldn't stop the bus.
Yeah, so he was he'd ruined his life, wasn't it? Yeah. That's quite funny. Anyway, we have digressed massively.
We have. What happened today? Well, we were going to tell you about triage.
We went to it yesterday, yeah. So we've moved departments, so we're out of general surgery now, and we are in A&E.
Yeah.
Which is not A&E as you know it. No, although I tell you what was really lovely was that even people here who don't tend to go to hospital unless they've actually lost a limb or dead already, yeah, but they still get really like pathetic people like turning up like, yeah, I've had a headache for 4 years. So why did you come in today?
My favourite was, I've got really itchy eyes.
Itchy eyes, yeah.
Have you tried some eye drops? No.
I was like, is it worse in the morning and the evenings? Because you've probably got hay fever. Not a doctor, but it's probably that.
Yeah. So we've been put on triage.
It's really nice because we're together.
Yeah, we get to work together, which is lovely.
Because I was really jealous when Harry and Ellie got to work together. I was like, oh, I want to work with one of them too.
Yeah.
So we've been tag teaming.
So their triage is they come in and they go to the reception desk and they have to register, like get given a file, and then it's put over to the triage desk, and then they come over, they have their blood pressure taken. Depending on what it is and depending on their symptoms, they get colour coded, like green, yellow, orange, red,
Black.
If you're black, it means you're dead and you'll get seen quicker than a living person.
Yeah, that's an actual true thing. Dead is better than ill.
Zara's flashing me her limbs.
It's a lot of limbs she's got. I mean, she's got 4, but I mean, they're long.
Yeah. Up to here.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're just, it's very, I like the idea that you get seen quicker if you're dead.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
I mean, I think it's just because they're in the way.
Yeah. That's what it is. But I think we were getting some funny looks though, because they don't ask any questions.
They ask no questions. Not one. They literally just say, they don't even ask a name because they've already got that.
Yeah.
So don't ask a name. So it could be a different person. It's often a different person.
It is. There are so many times I had a patient and I asked them their name and I was looking for the notes and the other nurse was writing somebody else's observations
It's not the right person.
in their notes. It was like, good.
So it's not always the same person. And then they'll take their blood pressure. They don't say, "I'm just going to take your blood pressure now. Or I'm just gonna pop this in your ear." None of that. Oh no, they just do it to them.
Yeah.
Everything's done to them, as opposed to us.
Where it's not. You can't even say it's implied consent.
No, it's just
It's just.
yeah, and they do that. But we were obviously so like triage in the UK is very different. So the nurse decides. I mean, the nurse is still deciding where they go, but without very much information. Whereas in our A&E, you're like, why are you here today? And they'll tell you why they're here, and then you'll ask other questions. If they say they've got abdo pain, you're like, how long has this abdo pain happened?
Have you got any other symptoms with it? Have your stools been regular, like your bowels?
All sorts of things.
Yeah.
Have you passed any blood?
Yeah.
Oh, questions. They don't ask questions. Oh, I've had a man. I've got a sore foot. Okay, so that was them done. Oh, he's got a sore foot. I was right down sore foot. He's gone to casualty. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like touching patient. They don't touch anyone.
Oh, she made me laugh. So this one man came in, he was like, I have been bitten. And Kelly went, okay, where have you been bitten? On my leg. What bit you? I don't know. How long ago were you bitten? What did he say?
A month ago?
Yeah, quite a while ago. So anyway, Kelly was like, okay.
Can I see it?
He pulled up his trouser leg and his leg was like that. Like his shin, he's obviously broken his tib and fib.
Yeah.
It's like, 2 years ago, he
Yeah,
said?
it was 2 years ago, yeah.
Didn't bother getting that seen to.
But a bite.
But he's come in for what looks like a mosquito bite.
I went, oh!
No, it was more like, ooh! It was very loud.
I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting a bite. And I did in fact see a right angled leg.
Yeah.
It was
Like, that's got to be painful
Yeah.
to walk on day to day.
yeah.
Why would you not get that sorted out?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, well, I don't know. See, I understand why they wouldn't get it sorted out because it costs money.
Oh, hang
Zara's
on.
still flashing.
So, I'm just going to do this while Zara climbs in.
Go,
They
Zara.
can't see. Go, go.
I just want to get these.
She's done.
She's done.
Yeah, so I understand why they wouldn't get it sorted out because it costs a lot of money. They can't afford
But
it.
the operation is normally free. It's just the
Yeah.
medication.
But what I don't understand is, so I've decided not to get my broken leg fixed, but I do have a bite that needs seeing too. That's
real urgent.
yeah. It's interesting. Given they've all had like
bizarre.
malaria like 4 times before they're even like 12,
Yeah.
it's not like they're worried about that.
But the thing is, this sticker business, I'm not sure how well it really works because red is bad. Red is really
It's
poorly.
really bad.
Really poorly.
Within about 15 minutes, we had.
Yeah. A good 4?
Yeah.
Maybe 4? Yeah, 4. But
They're like,
these reds happened when we had a chance to look up and all the staff had abandoned us.
yes, we were like
In
running triage.
We're like, oh, good. What do I do with this person?
Yeah. There was quite a sensible doctor though. The doctors are infinitely more sensible than nurses.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Well, even though she
Yes,
was one of
they
Putin's
are.
people.
Yeah. So, where did you train? Russia.
I was
Oh!
She went, we are Putin's people. Okay.
Let's
sure
not get
that's-
political anyway, shall we?
Not sure that's who you want to be though. But she was very nice,
Not.
very nice girl. Very nice.
She
girl.
was.
Yeah.
She's very good.
Yeah. And she was like, I think she was quite impressed with her asking questions because she didn't stand next to her own nurses. She was
No.
with us.
Yeah.
Just chatting with us and not chatting with us, but like if we had a patient that couldn't speak English,
Yeah.
she was like translating for us and letting us do all like asking
Yeah.
the questions and stuff, and then she would like translate for us back to
Yeah.
him what we said to him and stuff. So
But we did make an efficient team.
We
If
were,
I say
yeah,
so
we were good.
myself. One of us would be writing, the other one would be podding,
Yeah.
proking and podding.
King podding. That's
That's a new phrase. So yeah, that was our day yesterday, and then today we went to see a post-mortem.
yeah. So my second, my
My
third,
first.
but yeah,
Yeah,
it was very interesting. They were doing a study on HIV, the link between HIV and cannabis smoking. Not that more HIV people smoke cannabis, but
No.
the effect that cannabis has on HIV.
yeah.
So
on the body.
Yeah, so they were taking like samples from
Everywhere.
Yeah. It's interesting an autopsy. Yeah.
And phosphate poisoning
Oh,
is very blue.
it's very blue. Yeah.
Like bright sky blue.
Yeah. So it was quite the whole thing was quite interesting. So this man had beat his wife so badly that she was unconscious. He thought he killed her. So rather than go to jail here, he decided to kill himself and drank a load of fertilizer.
Yeah.
Is it fertilizer or weed killer? I don't know one of the two. But either way, it had phosphate in it. Yeah.
But lucky for him, because apparently phosphate is a very slow and painful death, he happened to asphyxiate on a stone.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, look, there's a stone here. Look at this stone. It's massive."
Like, a stone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But in a way, it was quite
lucky for him.
quite lucky
really.
for him.
Yeah.
It was a quicker end.
A quick way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really it's really interesting to see because so the last autopsy the chat was quite big and there was a lot of like what's the word?
Visceral
fat. That's one. Yeah. So lots of his things were hidden. You had to dig through all the fact. I didn't do any digging, obviously, but this chap was all like quite intact, wasn't he? And you got to see like even things like the adrenal glands, like where they were on the body, like
that the adrenal glands look like that.
Yeah, who knew they were orange?
Yeah.
And she was like, "These are beautiful golden colour." I was like, "That's nice."
Can I just say that your organs don't look the colours they are in a textbook?
No, who knew a pancreas isn't purple? It's always purple.
Everything's very pink
and the spleen's normally green, isn't it?
Yeah, spleen's green.
Yeah, and they're not. They're neither of
They're
those
not.
things. No.
They're not colour coded.
No.
For easy finding.
I was expecting it to look like that, but it doesn't.
Does not. Does not.
No.
It's all very neat and tidy in there, isn't it? Though
His esophagus is very interesting because the phosphate had basically bleached it, so it was
whiter.
white, like it was
White.
bright white. But because it was so white, you could see like all of the little like the muscles on it that peristalsis happens with, like
Perry
it
the
was
worm.
Perry the worm. You could see how that actually happened. So that was quite
It's
interesting.
interesting. But they they cut from here, didn't they? Like right under the tin and cut out everything, including the tongue, which was a bit grim to see flapping about on the end.
Yeah, it was quite grim, but
yeah, it's good how
Very
they just
interesting.
take it all out in one.
yeah, and it's all there, all there.
Even popped a little testicle out, didn't they?
Testy.
We're like, ooh. I thought they'd just cut open the...
That's a testicle.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if it made
I
his
don't
eyes
thi-
water when he did it.
I don't think there's any need for me to have ever seen that, actually. Ever.
It was glorious.
Yeah.
So in England, I mean, I'm basing this on a lot of crime programs that I've seen. But in England,
Facts.
they get a saw, I believe,
Yeah,
to
no,
take
so
off the
Sarah's
skull.
told me it's a saw.
Yeah. Here, hammer and chisel. Brutal.
So there was another one going in the room and they were hammering and he looked at me and I went, "That's the skull coming off." She was like, yeah.
It is.
It's, yeah.
And I mean, I'm sorry to be so graphic, but
And
when
you are fairly
the
graphic tonight.
the chisel gets a bit jammed and you kind of hear as
Yeah.
he's pulling it out, it's like, ugh.
They were trying to get some spinal fluid out. No, not bone marrow.
Oh yeah, bone marrow.
He had his arms in this poor chap. It was interesting.
Hammering away at his spine.
I mean, yeah. I just don't think there's anything you need to... I mean, it was very interesting from an AMP.
It was very good for
Yeah.
A&P. Very good. But,
Yeah.
And I mean, you're watching it and there's cockroaches.
Yeah,
Having a little climb.
that doesn't happen in England. I'm pretty certain
Yeah.
there's no cockroaches. Yeah, just climbing on him. It was a baby one though, so that's why we weren't freaking
Yeah,
out.
but where was Mummy? That's what I want to
He
know.
was in. I wondered if it might sew him up with the cockroach
cockroach.
in there. Like, would the cockroach be happy about it? He's
don't
got a
know.
lot of food, isn't he?
He has got a lot of food, not a lot of air. There's no escape, is there?
Perhaps if he ate long, you'd get air and...
Oh my god.
No, I know that's not a real thing.
Does she though?
Yeah. So, anyway, moving swiftly on from Ellie's graphic re-encountering.
Really sorry.
Re-encountering? That is not a word.
I do like
Reenactment.
I really like a bit of gore.
Of that. What are we doing tomorrow? More triage, I expect.
Yes, more triage.
So that was really fun because I love A&E. Like A&E's.
It's my first
my
ever
jam.
A&E. Like I've not had a
Experience.
placement.
She was
in
actually
the
really
UK.
fast. And I was like, yeah, A&E is this fast.
Well, no, I was more shocked that it was so fast in Zambia.
Yeah.
I thought it would be
I mean,
slower.
it wasn't as fast as it is in England. I'll give you that. It's not as fast as in England.
Well, I think the trouble was as well, they just we kind of were introduced,
And
stood
put to
there,
work.
and immediately...
Yeah, there was some
do
Zambian
this.
students who didn't look too happy that we were just in there.
No.
It's nice to be able to do something, you know?
It was nice to
Yeah.
do some more.
And there's a few times they're like, can you? I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fully not doing that.
Can you do his blood sugar? No.
No.
No, I can't. Not assured.
Yeah.
Also, not getting near any one of their tools because it's...
Barbaric.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. And we're looking forward to having more fun.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a good day.
We're going to get little Ellie involved because she's in oncology now. She's hiding up there. We'll get her involved to talk about I cannot speak. Need to put my teeth in. Oncology.
She's
in Zambia.
moving around. So, Lusaka's got a really good cancer hospital. And
Like,
by
it's
the
proper
sounds of
good.
it, it's
Yeah.
quite similar to the UK. They even have bedding.
They do have bedding, not just a scabby old.
No, and
Sheet.
TVs on walls. I
Yeah.
mean, it's weird.
They don't even have beds on floors. They have just
No.
a mattress on the floor in the general ward. So
Yeah.
it's like a bit of heaven over there.
Yeah.
If you're going to get ill, that's what you want to get ill with here. So
Oh.
I said if you're going to get ill. Like if you're going to get ill, that is the way you want to. You don't want to. Do you want to be on a general ward here? Think about it.
I think you need to have a think about what you're saying.
I'm just saying that here, if you're going to get ill, I'd rather have that. I think I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. I am. Because there'd be nothing crawling on you. It's nice over there. It's clean. I'm sticking with it. You give me those eyes when you
All right.
like. I'm sticking with it. I'd rather that than having my leg off in general surgery and dying of, No. Although
I mean,
no one has any
if
morphine,
I just
I
came
wouldn't
in
fancy
for
that.
itchy eyes, that would be alright.
Yeah, no, I don't mean like stomachache or cancer. That's not what I want. Like I mean like an ill, like a proper like.
Digging herself out the hole.
I'm
now.
not. I'm sticking with it. I'm not coming back on it. That is. But I just mean like if you're going to have a life-threatening illness, it's that one.
All right.
It's free for treatment. If you've got to pick your illness here that you're going to die of, I'll go there.
Anyway.
And I'm sticking. Anywho.
Yeah, so we'll
We'll
bring
get
her down.
Ellie
She's been
involved,
moving around different departments, paediatrics, male. Where are you tomorrow?
If she comes home with a baby,
Consultation.
no one should be
Oh,
surprised.
consultation tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So
She's
yeah.
found an orphanage we're all gonna have to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it will, I'll cry. But anywho. So we shall see
Love you
later.
and leave you.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.